There he is. What's going on, Bret?
Hey! Hey, Rarity, how are you?
Good, man. How you been?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's funny. Things are good. Things are real good. Not as good as you, but, I mean, they're good.
Well, no. Actually, number one DJ is pretty good, dude.
Yeah. It's I don't know how, but it's it's friggin' scary with this whole contest thing that I'm winning. I don't know how that happened.
Well, congrats on that. You know, I voted
Thank you.
for you. We tried to
Thank
vote
you.
for you, but it said I had to sign into a State Department thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and enter your Social Security number and everything else, right?
I told them that was 1601. Go fuck yourself. So
there you go.
no, I'm not going to give you my Social Security number. So anyway, so yeah.
It's funny because I'm actually sitting here I'm sitting here at work, and now I was going to ask you about this because somebody said this when I said you were coming on the show, and they said you used to sell cars at one point.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, never.
No? Okay. They said you were a car salesman at one time. I was like,
no.
Oh, okay.
Never a car salesman. I sold a lot of things in cars, but never a car salesman.
Oh, how about that?
You know, I've done a lot of things in the back seats of cars, but never sold anything.
So you're actually you're getting ready. You have a show tonight. You have the 56 show.
Yeah, I have an outdoor concert, 56 live. We're doing Beardsley Park out here. It'll probably be about 2,500 people or so.
Holy cow!
Yeah, it's pretty. You know, we have a good thing here with 56. You know, our target audience is in Sun City West, Sun City Grand, all that, and they all come out for the outdoor shows. You know, they love the band. You know, and it's actually you're playing to people who pay a ticket price to see you, not, you know, in a club where people are drunk and watching baseball games and, you know, they cheer and you think it's a song and it's because the guy hit a freaking home run. So, you know, it's...
Oh, that's all wrong.
I need to be the center of attention, so... You know, I like doing these gigs. We have a great thing out here with a company called TAD Management. You know, they're our booking agents out here, and they put us on these shows in theater, you know, in theaters and in outdoor things. You know, for people that you know want to see the band. You know, the bands. They like shows.
That's
it's
wild.
my time playing in clubs, playing in bars. You know, playing 4 or 5 sets a night. You know, with Madam X, we did that. All through from 1982 to 1984 when we got the record deal, like I told you last time. You know, I mean,
right.
See how I segued into Madam X there, babe?
So it's got to be a kind of like a weird feeling for you, like 33 years later, and your sophomore album comes out.
What do they say? What does that mean, sophomore? I don't get that. What are you?
Second album. How about that?
Yeah, that's good. But you know, sophomore. I'm a fucking senior, dude. I don't know about sophomore, but the you know, it's exciting. It's thrilling. I am so overwhelmed at the positive. You know, I mean, the first shipping of the record in Europe sold out in the first day. You know, and
holy cow.
So they're shipping more now and stuff, and you know, it's just been like actually, you know, a dream come true again because you know this is our second chance with Madam X, and you know we deserve the right. And not only that, but you know, I'm not going to settle for anything less than world domination. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? Back in 1984, 85, it was taken away from us. You know, the record company folded. Don Arden got in trouble. We were put out there like, you know, okay, we're done with you, bye. So we all did our own thing, you know. Here it is 33 years later, and we're getting a chance to put out a great record that, you know, everybody worked so hard on. You know, the girls worked extremely hard. They're writers and stuff. You know, on the first record, me and Chris wrote the whole thing. You know, now Roxy and Maxine, you know, all them years built, you know, great writing stuff coming out, and you know, it's just mature. It's not, we're not high in high school anymore. You know, we're in therapy past. You know, we're in therapy past college years. So,
do you think that was like the biggest difference this time around too? Is that it was truly the four of you guys all writing now?
Oh yeah, working together towards a goal. You know, when we first got signed, like I told you last time, we were babes in the business. You know, we were so cocky that we were like, okay, we're ready. Let's go get a record deal, and we did. And we were like, okay,
right.
What comes next? We trusted the manager who owned the record company, who gave us our lawyer. You know, I mean, we were stupid. You know, I can hear that song "Hey Stupid" by Alice Cooper in my head right now. You know, and it was like, you know, it was like, oh my God. You know, I look back now and I'm like, I wish we could do that over. But you know what? We Reserve the Right came out really good. It's a classic record. You know what I mean? I mean, it was, to me, it was a great album.
Right.
You know? And now, four of us working together after honing our skills, built up stuff inside that just wanted to get out. You know, it's like you know, and we came up with, I don't know how many songs, but we went through and, you know, some made it, some didn't. Some got turned into songs that made it. All ideas. The only not downfall, but the only thing we didn't have was one head producer going, you know what, that's good enough. Let's use that. You know, so what happens is everybody they lay down the tracks in Detroit, they send them to me in Arizona. I go in, I do a vocal track, you know, they send it back. Maxine decides, you know what, my guitar part could be better, I'll change. So then Roxy has to change the drums, so they have to change bass. So they send it back to me, and I have to redo vocals. You know, it was really, that's why it, you know, it took so long. Just the hard work, getting it just right, you know.
Right.
Because
now, has it been done for a while, though?
We started the record in 2014.
Yeah, because the last time, that first time we talked, it was 2014. It was almost 3 years ago.
Yeah. Did the Sweden Rock Festival, and that's what kicked off Let's Do Another Record, you know, because it was, we came to get, you know, back together again. The Sweden Rock Show was going to be either our, you know, hey, here we are again, or thank you so much, goodbye. But
right. When
we go, it was like, oh, we got to do this again. I mean, this is, you know, we missed out on all that in the 80s, you know, like after we broke up, you know, we disbanded and stuff. I missed playing with guys on big stages in front of 15, 13,000 people, whatever it is, at festivals, or doing a tour with them. You know, I mean, it's just,
right.
You know, it's something that was within our reach, but taken away. Now we have a chance here. Monstrocity, you know, we got Michael Wagner producing, you know, like Michael Wagner mixed songs, Mark Slaughter mixed 3 songs, Kevin did 2 or 3, and Colton did the one I wrote. You know, it's just you put it all in a cauldron, you know, say a spell over it, and hey, it was released on Halloween. What the fuck, you know? I mean, it was like unbelievable. You know?
Yeah, that's a perfect release date.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't think of a better, and you know, we didn't plan on that. It just, that's how it happened to be. You know, we got more closer and closer to our release date, our original one, and we were like, well, we're not ready yet. Okay, we'll push it back a little bit. Hey, guess what? Halloween's coming. Let's release it there. You know, and it just happened that we rushed it, and you know, we didn't rush it. The record company got ready and stuff, and released it on Halloween. It was a good release date for the band Madam X. Being that Monstrocity, you know, we're monsters, superhero monsters that save the world from boring bands and boring music and, you know, whatever. So
I'll tell you what, I love the album cover too. I mean, that artwork is amazing.
Fantastic. That's Lexi Leon, who and I always forget the other guy's name, but Ryan Christensen or something. I forget what it is. But anyway, he did the Iron Maiden artwork, you know, so.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's just he's done rock comic books and stuff, and it's an actual picture of us, from a photo shoot, and he painted over it and made us into these monsters, like especially Godzilla, now, with the horns and everything. We would die.
Right.
That was perfect. But, at first my character was red. I said, no, I don't want to be red, devilish, demonish. I said, make me something. And he said, how about it like a gargoyle? I said, perfect. So I'm a rock gargoyle with wings and stuff. I guess it could have been worse. I could have been one of those monkeys that fly, like in the Wizard of Oz. But came out another girl, avatars. Maxine looks like she's from Avatar, and Roxy, like a rock and roll avatar. It's just It came out phenomenal. The record, the cover and the back, everything just came together so well. And we're really jazzed. I can't believe, like I said, I'm so humbled and overwhelmed at all the positive. We were hoping for that, and God, granted our wishes, and boom, here we are, ready to set out on the world again. I hope. We got the Monsters of Rock cruise in February, and hopefully we get back to Sweden and Europe and stuff like that. So.
Now, I saw, too, somebody was asking on, I guess it was the Facebook page, I saw the other day, somebody was asking about, like, tour dates or whatever, and Chris had answered, that their guys are talking with agent, so is there plans to maybe do any shows across the country at all, or?
Of course, hopefully, yeah. We just got to get with the agents, with agency and, tell them what we need, what we want, and I just want to get out there and meet as many people, as many Xers, as many Madam X fans and many Madam X friends that I can, there's been a little time gap in between the last time.
Just a slight one. Just a slight time gap.
Just a little time. But we're ready and looking forward to it. So looking forward to it. I've got 28 months left. So I have 25 years in at the sheriff's office where I work. I can, I could have retired at 20, but the wife said no. So I have to do 25. I'll have a pension, and so I'm not waiting for that. If tomorrow I get a call saying, "Hey, we got the Alice Cooper tour or Judas Priest tour," I'm like, "See ya." I'm gone. I'm next. Nothing could stop that. But, yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think the perfect tour would be one of those, Alice Cooper, Kiss, Priest with Madam X. Oh, my God, that would be. But we're
awesome.
Not saying no. We want to get out there. EMP, David Ellison's label, Megadeth, and Tom Hazard. They had like Roxy said, they had the balls to sign this band and put something out there. We got passed by a couple of record labels, believe it or not. And then we look at who we're looking at who they're signing. We're like, are you serious, man? What? They didn't think Madam X had what it took, I guess.
Wow.
So, yeah,
honestly, I was expecting Frontiers initially, and that's where I thought you guys would have ended up. And then when I saw you guys hooked up with David Ellison, I was like, holy shit, this is good. This is even better.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't say it. You did. But they said, we're not, I don't think you have the following or whatever. And so I was shocked, too, because I thought for sure they would go for it. But you know what? It wasn't meant to be. Like I told you in the first interview, things happen because they're meant to happen that way.
Right.
EMP, has taken the and couldn't have asked for better guys. Tom Hazard, great. David Ellison, oh my God, the bass player from Megadeth, really.
Mm-hmm.
His label, they got great people on there. Bumblefoot, a whole bunch of other people. Really, really good. So he knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, they got some good things going on right there right now. They're making a good buzz.
Yeah. And, Madam X, perfect. I think it's the perfect addition to their roster. Now let's get us out there, get us playing, because we got
also too.
So.
I saw you guys are going to have vinyl too, which I'm excited about. A limited edition.
Limited edition vinyl. So, I can't wait to get my copy.
I'm going to order my copy and see if I get mine before yours.
Yeah. Well, right now I just heard, unfortunately, because of all the orders that came in, it's going to take a little while for them to get their bundles and signed copies and stuff. But just be patient and you'll get it, and we'll be there, hopefully in a city near you.
Now, have you guys had a chance? Have you guys had a chance to play any of these songs live yet?
Way back, we had ideas. We said, let's go for it. Let's just play it and stuff. But we have never actually played any of the songs in a show. When we did Sweden, we took to what Sweden wanted. We reserved the right. High in High School, Cat's Got Your Tongue, Stand Up and Fight, Metal in My Veins, Girls. We kept the show to to what we were there to do. So now we got new material, new records. So we're going to intertwine them, because we're still going to play the things that made the little scratch of the mark, made our little scratch of the mark. So I still get, all my Facebook stuff, hey, you're still going to do Cat's Got Your Tongue, right? Or Stand Up and Fight? And yes, we will.
Now,
I don't know.
No,
Someone come
I was going to say, instead of doing a cover song, you guys covered yourself and redid High in High School.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was just to refresh it. Like I said last time, we were amazed that somebody released a CD of We Reserve the Right, and we haven't gotten a penny from it. I don't know how that happened, how that works, being that I was a major songwriter and Chris, and we never seen a dime from it. So we're looking into that also. But we wanted to do High in High School because, we'll never forget first record or, how we started and stuff. And that kind of etched our little niche, and we wanted to refresh it a little bit, freshen it up. And, this time maybe it'll back some, people, I remember that song. Let me, so. It's like like you said, a cover of ourselves, and for this song we do.
And you actually have like a ballad on the song on the album as well. Wish You Away.
Great, I love it. I love doing the ballad. It's such a. I think it's a powerful song.
Yeah.
Chris came up with a great song and stuff, and we had to include it, because we didn't have a ballad on the first one, and ballads are cool. Gives me a chance to sing, But I'm very happy with all the songs on the record, and Chris sings one, and so does Maxine. So,
Any personal favorite?
The Rise. I could say that right away because I wrote it, but I love The Rise. But Die Trying, fantastic song, good stuff. Wish You Away. I mean, there's just such a variety and great tune. Resurrection, Monstrocity. What else is there? A Nitrous. I mean, I do a little intro and Nitrous in the beginning. That's my ode to Rob.
Yeah, I
think it has something for everyone,
Yeah. I was listening to it yesterday for the first time, and as soon as I hit play with Resurrection, I was like, oh, shit, like, it's like the perfect, after a 33-year absence, it's like the perfect album opener. It really is. I mean, it truly sucks you right in between the opening riffs and the classic Bret scream. I was just like, yeah, I'm sold. I'm in. Let's do this.
Well, the girls, picked, we all had different orders we wanted the songs in. But, I think it came out good. It's front-loaded a little bit heavy, but you know what? It definitely slaps you in the face, knocks you on your ass, and, so it was a right choice. So
yeah.
But,
awesome.
yeah.
Now, how about
Monstrocity, heavy,
yeah.
Direction, Nitrous, then Dive Parade. I do a duet on it.
Yeah, you guys really changed it up.
Yeah. That was unknown to me, but surprise, you're doing a duet. I was like, oh, cool. With him? I said, oh, okay.
You had a little bomb dropped on you, huh?
Yeah, it came out well, and fun. It's a fun song, to me, why not? And it's a great singer. And we're doing the cruise together. Vixen will be on the cruise. I don't know if she'll do Freak Parade with us. Who knows? Maybe it's a plan. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But whatever happens, it's always a great show. Madam X, you leave going, holy crap, So, what did I just see?
Yeah. They saw a monstrosity.
Total monstrosity. I always meet Monstrocity as like a monster city. We come in and we just demolish the place. That's what the album cover, it's demolished, after we came and left. At the back, I think the back cover you can see like his pieces of Chris's bass and broken cymbals and stuff, and so basically thing like that.
Now, any plans to do any videos at all, or?
Hoping, yeah. It's not like the old days. Excuse me. Yeah, breakfast. It's not like the old days with, record company budgets and stuff where, you get money to do a video and you're backed and stuff like that. I mean, we put out to do this record. We all each, it took a lot to do the record. The video, hopefully now, with EMP, they'll step up, and want to do videos and stuff. And I'm sure we do too. But right now, we're just focusing on getting this out there. We got the Monsters of Rock cruise to look forward to. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully our agent, if you're out there, our agent, put together a tour for us and stuff, and get going. As well as I do, the old days was like it was easier in a sense, but it was harder in a sense back then. Now it's easier,
right?
And it's even harder to do what you used to do in the old days.
Right.
Financially. And also, sales, right? I mean, look what happened to the record industry, Everything is downloads, and people can download stuff for free and sharing with their friends and stuff, and so the record sales, don't even, you can't even follow.
Yeah,
as long as you make a good record. Yeah, as long as we made this. As long as in our hearts we know we did the best we could do and put out the best product we can, and hopefully people eat it up. That's good for us. Would I like a platinum record on the wall? Of course. I got the Madam X Gold record on the wall, but that was worldwide. I don't even know if it counts. But hey, it looks good on my wall, and
exactly.
I just want this one to do this, even better, and I think it will. I think people now will go, oh, crap, Madam X is back. Wow. And we've had nothing, like I said, nothing but positive love coming through the internet stuff, and I'm pretty sure it'll hit. And I'm definitely, like I said, I'm not going to settle until we got world domination. So I want to play Japan, Germany, Europe, all over, Australia, Brazil. We got so many fans down in Brazil and South America. It's crazy.
That would be awesome.
We just
that would be awesome.
Need to get out there. Yeah. And with people like
until the world is until you have the world going around wearing the Bret Kaiser Halloween costume.
Did you see that video?
I did. That was awesome.
That's my bass player from '56, but yeah, I thought it was a joke at first, and he sincerely said no. He goes, I wanted to be an '80s rock star, so why not be you? So I was really moved by
awesome.
that. Yeah,
that's awesome.
He didn't look as good as I did, but he looked good. I don't have that hair anymore. Oh, I have my hair still. It's so funny because I work for the sheriff's office, so I got to keep my hair within policy. So my hair's getting longer now, so I'm tucking it up underneath itself and pinning it and stuff like this, just so I can keep it long for the rock stuff. Then when I do 56, I got a whole bunch of layrite and pomade in it to keep it down and do the pompadour, and it's the many multi faces of Bret Kaiser. It's a surprise I don't have what is that? What do they call that when you're crazy? You're delusions of grandeur. Split personalities. Thank you. Split personality syndrome. Or whatever it's called. I know there's another name for it. But I can't think of it right now offhand. Psycho. It's a
schizophrenic?
Psychological. Schizophrenia. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to Bay. Shut up. Okay. Anyway. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a rock star, and so am I. So anyway.
I mean, now you can have the three personalities of Bret Kaiser. You have the everyday Bret, who is the working man, the family man. Then you have Madam X Bret, and then you have 56 Bret.
Oh, and don't forget, I also have my tribute to Elvis Bret, and I do an Elvis show, and then I also do a show called An Evening with Bret Kaiser, where I do everything: the Rat Pack era, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis, everybody.
Really?
I do some Pavarotti. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know you were doing that.
I look at it as Bret Kaiser, entertainer. That's
there you
what
go.
I do. I do my Elvis tribute, tribute to Elvis. I do the Bret Kaiser show. I do 56, Madam X, and then there's Bret the D.O. and Bret the Family Man. So yeah, I think I have schizophrenia, Bay.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of hats for one head, man.
Yeah, right. Let's correct that. It's schizophrenia with delusions of grandeur. So I want to get that right. So all the psychology students out there go, oh, crap, this guy's nuts. But yeah, many hats. I wear many hats, but I don't wear hats because it'll ruin my beautiful hair. So.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So where can everybody get the new album? Where's the best place?
Well, the easiest way, I don't know what retail stores are going to have it yet because we weren't told by EMP, but if you go to the EMP website, EMP merchandise, you can get it there, or you can go to the Madam X website, www.madam-x.org, and go to the store, and there's a link on there that'll take you to the EMP Merc, and you can order it through that, But iTunes, it's on iTunes. From what I hear, it's on iTunes, Rhapsody, Spotify. it's hitting all the digital outlets and stuff like that. And you know what? Really, last night, as my wife pointed out, she was just looking on eBay, and already there's Monstrocity things on eBay. I don't know, is
really?
that like, yeah, modern day ticket scalpers? You know, what they think they're doing is buying the record and selling it on eBay. I mean, I'd never heard of it, but yeah, I looked at it, I was like, oh my God, there's people, you know, there's a company or somebody out of Kentucky doing it, and there's somebody out of Japan and stuff like that. So yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm like, what the hell? It just came out. Why is it on eBay already? You know, and then the original record is on eBay now too. You know, and they're, you know, people are selling it now and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on? You know, but yeah, it's nothing like holding your own copy, and we'll, you know, be more than happy to sign it. We're signing the first 50, of course, people bought already, and they're getting a signed bundle. You know, the first 50 who get the bundle, they get a CD, limited edition vinyl signed by the band, a poster, and I forget what else, but you know, EMP put that together, and they said the first 50. So he told me, he goes, that's already done, but I'm sure that there's going to be more. You know, like I said, the first shipment already sold out in Europe, so they're shipping more out. So maybe they'll do another one. I don't know. To me,
well, I'm going to buy a vinyl copy too, and I'll be holding it for when you guys come to Philly.
Cool. I can't wait, man. Yeah, I'm looking.
So we got to make that happen.
I'm like a kid at Christmas, babe. You know, I'm so excited and psyched that this is happening again, you know, and this time, you know, I got my family, and, you know, so it's just some serious business, rock and roll, you know, to the max. And you know.
Now, how are they with because I mean, they weren't around the first time around for this whole world of yours, the whole Madam X world. So how are they now that, you know, new music and stuff like that with it?
Well, they've been going through it just like I have this whole last, how many years? Since 2014. You know, they were with me every step of the way, you know, through all the screaming and the cursing and the throwing things and the, you know, don't get me wrong. It's been great, but it's also been a, you know, how do you, I want to put it right without pissing people off. It's been frustrating at times, you know, just like anything else you do.
Sure.
You know, I mean, when the meeting of the minds meld, it's great, but the taste test before and everything else, you know, before it happens, there's been a lot of cursing, a lot of, just like it was when we first joined Madam X. So we haven't lost a beat. Let me put it that way.
Old habits die hard, isn't that what they say?
Yeah, well, the dynamics, you know, are different with each of us now. You know, everybody has, you know, spouses and families and stuff. And before it was just the four of us, you know, counting on each other.
Right.
You know, usually it was 2 and 2, you know, and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But now, everybody, you know, we're Roxy went on to become a rock star, you know, stuff, and Maxine did a couple of records, you know, a couple of her own CDs. You know, Chris went into hibernation, and we thawed him out, you know, and stuff. And like in Freak Parade, I don't know if you heard it, but in Freak Parade, the middle part, the little carnival barker.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me, and I say, cryogenically frozen for 30 years. come on. It's Madam X, you know. Stuff like that, you know, is just, you know, hit me at the top when we were recording it, and I said, "Oh, we got to do this little circus part in the middle, man." And because there was so many ideas about what we want to do and stuff that we have enough now for another, like 3 records to do. Great ideas, ones that we felt we'll do that at a later time, and stuff like that. Plus, everybody else has got, like Roxy has Vixen, Maxine has a solo act and stuff, and I have my stuff going on, and and Chris, well, Godzilla just was looking for cities to destroy, bases to break, bases to destroy, and each one of us, together, I believe is unstoppable. So we just, we're back to claim what used to be, what should have been. So,
right. Well, I'm there.
With people like yourself, and with your help and everybody who's been so cool to us, and we do so appreciate it. I mean, and I thank you very much for, letting me come on and say spew my message. But you've talked to Godzilla, right? On here.
You know what? It was 3 years. It was almost 3 years ago. It was January and February of 2014, I guess, when we talked for the first time, and I talked to all 4 of you.
Yep, I remember. Yeah.
And then I haven't talked to Chris since.
Oh, you need to. That's a trip in itself.
And the funny thing is, and I think I know I said this to you and Roxy, as I've talked to you guys a couple times over the years. When I first talked to each of you, and I asked each of you the same question of when do you think the album will be out. All 3 out of the 4 of you said probably sometime late in 2014, maybe early 2015, and Chris said in 3 months, by summer.
Well, you know what? That was the plan. Seriously, that was the plan. But like I said, it didn't come easy. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of disagreements, a lot of agreements, a lot of scheduling. It just happened that, it happened to take as long as it did. But you know what I'm thankful for is I'm thankful for people like yourself and most of the people, in fact, all of the people on Facebook and our followers and stuff that didn't give up. I mean, I still get, like I said in the beginning, I'm just totally overwhelmed of all the love and the positive stuff that's coming out of this. So, it has given me a shot in the arm and, a kick in the ass, and I'm very humbled and excited just to bring it to everybody. So.
And that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. So.
Cool.
What's your favorite track? Offhand, did you like anything?
I'll tell you, the one that I told you, the ballad one, really caught me off guard. I was really digging it. I mean, as I was listening to it again earlier, as I was putting some questions together, that was the one that kept reaching out to me. I was like, wow, so I wasn't expecting a ballad to be on the album.
Yeah. With that, we were like, especially that second verse, we were like, you really put this out there? And I said, you know what? I said, if this was 84, maybe not. But you know what? Let's do it, because it's what he's saying, is I'll miss the sex. That was a lot of relationships were based on that, and be honest, I miss the sex. I'll miss your legs around my neck. I'll miss your nails across my chest. But I'm still leaving, no matter what. Once I'm done, get out, kind of thing,
Right.
The heartache of decisions we've all made, you know what I mean? I wish I could leave, but, you're like a bad habit, and I wish you away. You know, and I think it's pretty catchy too. I wish you away. You know that
yeah.
whole. You know.
I mean, I can actually like I was picturing like the hands in the air going back and forth. You know what I mean?
Right? It takes you back to the big '80s concerts with the lighters and the hands swaying and stuff. I think so, and I'll probably end up playing the acoustic guitar part, you know, in the beginning, and being really, you know, milking that out drama wise.
Oh,
I may not be a great guitar player, but I look damn good doing it.
Hey, that's the first step.
I mean, if Bret Michaels can do it, I can do it. Shit.
Exactly. And you can sing a lot better than Bret Michaels, so there you go.
Well, you know, Bret's a great guy. I mean, I haven't talked to him since 1980 something. You know, I think it was 84. I got up with Poison at the Troubadour, did Train Kept a Rollin' and stuff, and went back to their party they had afterwards, and I never seen so many chicks in a 2-bedroom apartment in my life. You know, so it's crazy. And that's all I remember of that night. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know, but that'd be, you know, Poison, Madam X. You know, I think Madam X would be, you know, better with like an Alice Cooper show or something like that. But you know what? We've got the material. We've got the material now that we could even play with Megadeth and stuff like that. You know, do Whackin', because we got some heavy stuff now. You know that I think people will really. I mean, the Rise is a heavy tune.
Yeah.
You know, Resurrection, Monstrocity, Nitrous. I think that's, you know, and the show alone will people. You know, I watched the Whackin' concert, and Twisted Sister played Whackin'. So why can't Madam X? You know.
Agreed. There's plenty of them festivals out there for you guys to be part of, and you should be.
Yeah. I just want to get going on it, you know. I'm getting itchy. that leads to getting bitchy. Every day I put my uniform on, I'm like, oh my God, again, God. But you know, that's been a good career, and I thank God that I have that. You know, with my family and everything like that. You know, I've been very blessed, and I thank God every day for that. So,
but it's time to go rock.
Oh yeah, it's time. It's definitely time to rock. You know, I'm not getting any younger, even though I look great for my age.
Yeah, you do. You look younger than me.
Well, probably older than you.
Oh, yeah, you are. You are. So there you go. You look better than me, though.
I could honestly say, as long as Keith Richards can keep doing it, and Mick Jagger, you know, and David Lee, you know, and everybody, I'm going to keep doing it. So,
hell yeah. That's all you got to say. As long as Jagger and Richards can keep doing it, anybody can keep doing it.
You know, most of the people, I think, go to the Stones show to see if Keith will make it through the show. I'm waiting for like an arm. I mean, I don't wish any ill on anybody, but it's more like a comical cartoon thing. You know, somebody's waiting for, his arm's going to fall off or a leg or something because he's put together. You know, I think he definitely made a deal with the, you know, devil or something. Who knows? But
yeah.
But you know what? When we were younger, we thought that. But now, you know, just listening to him and really breaking it down and stuff, you really see the intense talent and stuff, and you know, blues and everything and stuff, and it's amazing to me. You know, when I first started, I did this. I was into the show part. You know, Kiss blew me away. Queen show. Right. You know, Alice Cooper. You know, the show part is what got me. Be an entertainer. You know, make people laugh, entertain people, and they'll come back. I didn't really get into the techniques and the mastery of people and the talent that they really truly had until later on in life, and go, wow, holy crap, I missed, but that's just me, room in this career and enough room in this world for everybody to do their thing,
Absolutely. It's a big world out there.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, I wanted world domination. That's what I want. But I'm not stopping till I get it.
It's a simple request.
I think I get that from Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. Didn't he do something like that? What do you want?
Yeah.
Next world domination. So I'm going to take the world. Whatever.
Oh, that's too funny.
It's going to be a great ride, and everybody's welcome. It'll definitely
Everybody
be
get
a freak
on now.
parade. It'll definitely be
get
a
on that freak parade.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Bret, I want to thank you, as always, for calling in, and congratulations on the album. Super excited.
Well, thank you, Bay, and I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate you and everybody else who humbled me with the positive love and stuff, and let's take it to the top now,
Absolutely. Well, and you know what? I'm going to play Wish You Away for everybody, since that's one we talked about a lot. I'm going to play that for everybody. So everybody needs to put their hands in the air and wave them back and forth, and if you got a lighter, light that too.
Cool. Follow it up with the Rise.
I can do that too.
So
cool.
I decided in the live show when we do Nitrous, I'm going to do my ode to Rob Halford at the end, where I go, Nitrous, but I'm going to do it like Screaming for Vengeance, how he goes, Screaming. I'm going to go, Nitrous. But I guess I just let the cat bag, so never mind.
Hey, it wouldn't be a Bret Kaiser interview without the scream.
The what?
I said it's not a Bret Kaiser interview without the scream.
Oh, yeah, that's true, right? Totally driven. Congratulations on being the #1 DJ.
Thanks, Bret, and congratulations on being Monstrocity. I can't even talk. Just for being you.
Monstrocity. Oh, thank you, Bay. I appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for listening.
Absolutely. Take care, Bret.
All right, Bay.